What's up, everybody? This is your weekly update for week 7 of the MIPA season 2025. This weekend, we're at Fifth Third Arena on Saturday, March 8th, and we're at Centerville High School on Sunday, March 9th. Here are some things you needed to know to keep you updated. Make sure you read the contest packet for Fifth Third Arena. That is published on the page, the contest page. It's there. You should read it. Read it twice. It's going to answer a lot of your questions you might have. It was updated a couple of times throughout the past week as we gathered more information or thought things through a little bit deeper. But get that contest packet, download it, and read it and have it on your phone. Hall of Fame nominations and scholarship applications are now open. It's been open for about a week, and we are waiting for our first responses for either one of those. You can get that from our link tree. You can get that right off of our website. Make sure you tell your kiddos they should apply for a scholarship if they're a senior or if they're in an independent group. Please update your personal profile and competition suite. This has nothing to do with your group. This is strictly you, your account and competition suite, and the phone number that you do not have in there, because if you don't have a phone number in there, you're not going to get critical texts from us throughout the weekend or throughout for the rest of the season. Some pre-contest reminders for you. The schedule is final, and it will be posted for week number 7 at the time that I'm going to post this video on early Tuesday. The schedule, that the draft that is there, is pretty much final. It's not going to be any different that I don't anticipate. We're waiting on a reclassification review, but it should be good. It should stick. And as soon as I'm able to put the real finished version, it'll go up there. If you need to cancel, visit the contest page right on the website to use that form to cancel your performance at either Centerville or at Fifth Third Arena. Please do not call your representative. Please don't contact a board member or a friend or have somebody relay the message or try to email somebody. Just go right to the form and it notifies the people that need to know. Get your spiel sheets done, get your critiques signed up for, and get your soundtracks uploaded for this weekend. Check in right away when you get to a contest, or even come early, except for trucks at Fifth Third Arena. We'll talk about that in just a minute, but check in right away. As soon as you're there, get your wristbands, turn around and give them to your kids, to your adults, and look for the signs of where to go and throughout the arena. Please make sure you wear your students, your performers, wear footwear at all times when they're not performing. Right in front of me, I won't say the group, but this past weekend, a group walked right in front of me, all of them, just to go sit and watch with their nachos in one hand and no flip flops or shoes on their feet. And that was kind of like, oh boy, we talk about this all the time. It's for their safety and it's for their good health. Make sure they're wearing footwear, please, especially in Fifth Third Arena. Walk the flow, do a sound check like you always do for all shows. You could do that during a break if you're doing a sound check. But keep in mind that our sound operators are running long shifts and long sets, long segments throughout the day. So be patient if they need to step out for a moment or grab food or use the restroom. Color guards at Fifth Third Arena, you will be in a shared arena or a shared warm-up space. You will not be able to have music. At Centerville, you will be in a split room, so you can have music at Centerville in your warm-up zone. Look for the signs all over. Often we hear there's no signs or we don't know how to get around. I'm working on a new sign packet for this weekend that includes 200 signs, and this right here is just signage that's going to go up in Fifth Third Arena, and there's more to it than what you see here. So I think we're up to almost 200 signs going up around that arena. Look for them, look for the arrows, and just take your time, chill out, and enjoy the view around the arena, as I would say. I'm going to talk about Centerville High School specifics really quickly, and then we'll get on to the Fifth Third Arena as the big chunk of this video. So here's Centerville High School, the performance floor. You're going to enter from the front left, and it's a horizontal timeline. The sound engineer is upstairs on the track level. Make sure you're aware of that. It's directly above where you come onto the floor, and then you're going to exit out the back left. Enter the front left, exit the back left. And spectators are on the opposite side, concessions on the other side. There should be no congestion getting in and out of the gym. All right, let's dig into Fifth Third Arena quite a bit here. If you are not attending Fifth Third Arena, you can hit stop on your VCR right now and rewind the tape and return it to Blockbuster. But if you are going to Fifth Third Arena, please check this out. I'll walk you through some things. Kind of casually, things you might pick up from the contest packet. But your groups are going to be bringing your buses down Corey Boulevard. This is in the video. If you haven't seen the other video, check out the other video. It's a closer look series. It's a closer look at the arena itself, the whole walkthrough, front to back, up to down, top to bottom, inside to outside. Watch that, and it'll give you a really good idea of what's going on. So this is Corey Boulevard. Your buses are going to come down Corey. You'll see across the street Calhoun parking garage. That's where all of the spectators and staff members need to park. It's $5. It's one, you go in, you take care of the $5, and then you're there all day. It is not per hour. It is a special rate for us on the weekend, $5 all day parking. Don't leave and then come back because you'll have to pay $5 again. Your vehicles will drop up here at the bus turnaround. This is literally a turnaround, if you can see it there. And then you'll have to work your way back up the street a little bit and then down the ramp to the concourse of Nippert Arena, or Nippert Stadium, which takes you into Fifth Third Arena. So one more time, come up Corey Boulevard on your bus. You're going to go past the first roundabout right there. You're going to go up the hill a little bit. You're going to drop off, and then you're going to take your kiddos into Fifth Third Arena. Group check-in is off of the stadium concourse. Do not go to spectator entrance. Spectator entrance, by the way, in big flashing letters, is a clear bag policy at spectator entrance at Fifth Third Arena. If you're coming in as a group through the loading dock at the back side of Fifth Third, you can bring your garment bags, your equipment bags, your makeup kits, whatever you need to bring. That's all fine and dandy. However, it is subject to search, although I don't think that's going to be an issue. Don't let your buses park there all day. They will not be able to park there all day. There will be police monitoring the area. Our staff will be monitoring the area. You could, this is not printed. I am not telling you to do this, but there is a Kroger right down the street. See that over there in the bottom right-hand corner? Visit the Kroger, maybe leave your bus there and hang out there for an hour or two if you don't want to send it all the way up to Martin Luther King Drive West. But there are little pocket lots. There's one over here on the corner. There's little parking lots all over the place. But use the street up here. It's a 3-lane, or it's a 3 or 4 lane road, and that's where we're parking our buses. There will be cops that are going to be working with us throughout that process during the day. So drop off and then send your buses up there, especially if it's going to be a couple hours. Maybe stage them here. Don't leave them there. Park at your own risk. I didn't tell you that. But that is the story as far as getting around the area. If you're percussion and you are all trucks that are box trucks and trailers, in fact, I'll show you a picture in just a second. Here we go. This is a good trailer that will fit behind Nippert Stadium. This is what we want our color guard groups to use. Nothing bigger than this. You can use a 26-foot box truck. That's fine. I will let you know that there is clearance of at least 14 feet backstage in the parking lot for trucks. So all trailers will fit. You'll turn the corner and say, oh my gosh, there's a low bridge there. It's not low. It is beyond 14 feet high. You're going to be A-okay. So you're going to come down here, and those bridges are here. They're like little pedestrian bridges that connect this area over to the stadium. But your truck will come down here. It'll turn right. It'll go over and unload over at Fifth Third Arena, and then it's going to make its way back out here for staging. You're also able to park your trailer underneath the bleachers of Nippert Stadium. If you have a little trailer and you've got multiple groups there, let's say, I'll use an example of Franklin Wild Kittens, Franklin Juniors, maybe even the A Guard. If you could take up a little trailer and have a little bit of space, put your trailer there, disconnect your truck, and then go park your truck in Calhoun Garage, and then go back and get it later. You're going to want to talk to the boss man, and many of you are familiar with him, and I'll introduce you to him in just a second. But we want you to stay up against either the wall or against the stadium. We will have crystal clear instructions on what Jim wants to do, but you're going to reload there, and you got to get out on the time that's printed on your sheet. Unless, of course, you've got two groups with one truck, and the gap between them isn't too far. Like the Bells and the Bow and Bellbrook Middle School, they may be performing like 45 minutes or an hour apart. Are we coming together? Maybe that'd be great, but we'll work on it. We will work through it. Semi-trucks come out West University off of Martin Luther King. They're backing up into the pad next to the Armory. This is for percussion and winds. Again, if you're a winds group and you only have box trucks, you're going to use behind the stadium. especially if you're going to be warming up like Valhalla over in Fifth Third Arena. And then you might be moving yourself over to the top of the Nippert football stadium ramp. You may be staying there. You may be on West University. It's up to our parking crew and it's up to campus police. You will not be able to park on Commons Way, as that is an active bus route for the university. Um, Hopefully, you've got a lot of knowledge here about bus parking or bus staging and dropping off and trucks. And I want to introduce you to Jim Hollis there, uh, riding shotgun on the golf cart, and also a friendly hello to our buddy Doyle Wilson. Doyle, we are thinking of you. We hope you are well. We hope to see you again at a show in the near future. But if you know Jim, you know that he has had lots of experience parking trucks and buses for WGI. This will not be his first rodeo by any means. So he's the man. We love Jim, and he's going to help you. And he'll also have another Centerville parent, Tony, that's been working with us this year. He and Tony are going to be running the parking lot. Look for his face, look for the golf cart, and he's going to take good care of you. In fact, we've got the A team. We have an A team for this contest. 14 out of the 15 staff members this weekend, and like 11 out of the 12 staff members this weekend at this show alone work for WGI, Bands of America, or DCI. We are event staff. We are event managers. We are parking lot people. We probably have at least 100 years of experience between all of us, or more. So we are here. We are letting you be in good hands, and we want to help you succeed, especially at the new venue. Let's take a quick look around the building. You're going to come in the back door. You're going to go down to warm up, and then you're going to go into the arena. This is for color guard. Spectators, again, clear entry coming in the concourse and go right into the seats. All these seats will be closed. The seats back here will actually be pushed up against the wall for the most part. And there is your beautiful vertical timeline. There are elevators to take you from here and stairwell that'll take you down to performance entry. And again, or performance warm up. Again, we're going to have all these signs all over the place to help you find where you need to go. There's an ADA elevator for ADA seating here, especially for Miami Valley Adaptive Color Guard. All three elevators here, there, and up here will take you via elevator from spectator level down to the performer level. Not much else to talk about Fifth Third Arena specifically other than look for the signs. You're coming in the back left corner, you're crossing the vertical timeline, and then you're going out the back right corner. Your audience is going to be in front of you. The sound engineer is going to be directly on the floor in the corner. And it's going to be a great time. We are really looking forward to it. Not only do we have a great staff, but like we have Hall of Fame judges on this panel. We have multiple WGI and Bands of America DCI finals judges on this panel, Hall of Famers. It's the best of the best for you, and we hope you take advantage of that and have a really good experience. We've worked really hard as a circuit to grow, and I hope, and we all hope, as a board and as a staff, hope that that effort is paying off in dividends and huge returns for you, and your students are just going to light up and have a great time. Pack up your truck ASAP and race the exit lot time. You got like 45 minutes or 35 minutes or 55, whatever that is. Try to beat the exit lot time to get out of the parking lot to make room for other groups. When you sit in the stands, please sit nice and tight together. Don't take one student for every 3 seats. Put them in a straight row, 8 across, 8 seats, boom, you're in. That helps get all the groups into a great environment to cheer each other on. It includes, or it hypes more electricity. It really gets the vibe of the building going when we're all sitting close together, feeding off the energy and not sprawled out lazily, just chilling or whatnot. Check the awards time. Your groups will line up for Fifth Third Arena in the end zone. It'll be labeled. We'll make the announcement. It'll be over by performance exit, by the way. Listen to your tapes. Go to critique room. That will be at the vault. The vault, by the way, is also where you're going to go to drop bags and little things as you chill and wait for your warm up. If you get there early, please don't camp out there all day if you don't have to. Make room for other teams to come in and take care of their business. Have patience when doing a mass exit of the arena. Obviously, the bus loading zone is limited to what we're able to use, and a lot of buses trying to leave at the same time could cause a lot of congestion, and we ask you to pack your patience. That's it for this video. I know this went a little bit long, but this is a big show. This is a big weekend. This is our biggest weekend of the season until championships. And again, we're really looking forward to it. Please join us as a spectator. Stick around, cheer on percussion, come early, come all day. Um, the concession prices are great. We want to show this arena that we're going to be back as often as we can every season if we're able, if our schedules align. Check out our website if you have any questions. The packet will be there. The schedule's going up soon. Take care of yourself, get some rest, and let's have a great weekend. Bye.